Ah, Commander. It's good to see that there is still loyalty for my father's legacy. The Allies occupy our lands and believe that our war machine is dormant. But they do not realize how deeply we honor our traditions. As one of the last samurai standing, the Empire needs your sword. The Soviets are taking advantage of our defeat and making a play for Empire territory. Under the very noses of the Allies, they are attacking Sakhalin Island. Commander Kenji is doing his best, but he cannot hold out for much longer. You must come to his aid and beat back the Soviet advance.
Our National Defense Force on Sakhalin Island is under attack by Soviet forces. Commander Kenji has requested immediate backup, which you will provide. Due to the Allied occupation of our country, our best option is to sneak a small number of engineers behind enemy lines. Once there, have them capture the Soviet structures so that you can use their own forces against them. Honor the late Emperor's dreams.
Ah, you're here to help me. Good. We don't have much time. Move into position so you can be transported behind the enemy.
Good morning, sir. I'm Director Giles from the Office of Occupational Forces. I know you're in a bit of a tight spot there, but we can't help you right now, unfortunately. We're in a bit of a bind ourselves over here. Sorry.
Where do you
Enemy
seek
units
passage?
detected.
I concur.
Commander, the Soviets are reinforcing their attacks from a small outpost in the northwestern region of this area. Disguise your transport as one of the Soviet reinforcement vehicles and rendezvous with them. We expect they will lead you straight to the unprotected edge of their base.
You there?
New objective received.
Let us be off, right under their noses.
Commander Kenji is holding off the Soviet assault. You are his reinforcements. Prevent the Soviets from overwhelming his base, or they will push deeper into Imperial domain.
I will take
New
you
objective
there.
received.
The journey is set.
Enemy base detected.
Let us be off, right under their noses. I will take you there. The journey is set. I will take you there. I concur. Let us be off,
Enemy units detected.
right under their noses.
There's something fishy about that one vehicle there, but I can't put my finger on it.
Those tanks are just pushing everything!
Reinforcements en route for drop-off.
What are those monstrosities?
We must be patient.
Enemy units detected.
You follow instructions well. Now head out and capture that Soviet base to the west.
I will take you.
Commander, the Soviets have a VIP bunker located in a small base to the west. Capture that bunker to bring the base under your control.
Let us be off.
New objective received.
I will take you there.
Enemy base detected.
Let us be off. I concur. I will take you there. Right under their
A unit
noses.
is under attack.
Let us be off. The journey is set. Right under their noses. Let us be off. I will take you there. Now.
I am honored to be part of such a glorious honor to you.
New construction options.
Oh, most certainly, yes.
A collector is under attack. Enemy base detected. Now that you have access to military forces, use them to break the Soviet front lines.
Everyone
Unit
ready?
lost.
The journey
New
is set.
objective received. The Soviet reinforcements will continue unless their outpost to the northwest is destroyed. Take down their outpost as quickly as possible. New bonus objective received. A collector is under attack.
Warhead primed.
Our journey begins. I will take you there, right under their noses. Cunning plan. The journey is set. Cunning plan. It's time.
A unit is under attack. Our construction yard is under attack. Structures.
Where do you seek passage?
Unit lost.
Let us be off.
Hey, don't be so negative.
Warhead
Training.
primed.
A unit is under attack.
That one got through.
We're out in the open.
Trooper doing my
Mobile rocket launcher.
You're gonna make me carry this?
Maintain fire sequence.
doing my
New target, sir. Positioning.
Who's giving you problems?
Enemy units detected.
Innocent, I swear. Keep the ghost coming. Let's move.
Have you seen my new toy? I call it the grinder, because that's what it does. Now watch as everything in that path becomes minced metal.
A unit is under attack. Unit lost.
Do him up.
V4 to command. We're under fire.
A tough guy, huh? Let's do it.
Maintain fire
Ready to
sequence.
crush.
Confirmed. Fire quickly. Steady. Confirmed. Fire.
Honorable discharge upgrade authorized. Select target.
What do you say? Doing my time.
A unit is under attack.
Punch through.
Rearm quickly. Confirmed.
So this is what they call community service.
Building.
Don't cry now. They're staring us down. Did he just scratch my face?
Unit lost.
Who's giving you problems? Hammer tank.
Warning. A vacuum invader has been detected.
Let's start something up. As you say. Come on. As you say. Yes?
Enemy base detected.
New target, sir. Resetting.
Unit lost.
Again. Fire.
Hey, that one got through.
A unit is under attack.
Target, sir.
Enemy units detected.
Hammer tank, ready to crush. Full throttle. All right.
Objective complete.
When will they learn? Here we go. You must be kidding. Looking around.
Now that the Soviet base has been destroyed, finish off their remaining grinder vehicles before they cause more harm. A unit is under attack. New objective received.
Hammer tank, I will show you around. I'm heading over.
Ready to fire.
Construction complete.
Standing by for
New
coordinates.
construction options. Building. A unit is under attack.
Who needs an eye? Okay.
Building.
Safety
Unit
message.
lost.
Check. Received. Maintain fire sequence. Again. Fire.
Twin blade
Coordinates.
inspection complete. On full alert.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Rearm quickly.
Building.
Twin blade inspection complete. I'm on this mission.
Repairing.
Twin blade inspection complete.
Objective complete.
Enforce Soviet will. Let's proceed.
Objective
Moving
complete.
now. Where are those vermin?
I am so sorry to tell you I'm going to have to leave you now. I have other more pressing matters that require my attention. But do not grow sad. We will meet again.
Bonus objective complete. Mission accomplished.
Excellent work, Commander. But the Soviets are still threatening our borders. Now these arrogant Gaijin are preparing to take Oki Island so they can turn it into a naval base. Oki is not just any ordinary island. It's the sacred resting place of my father's remains. The Allies have an occupation force, which is supposed to be maintaining order. But the spineless cowards are hoping they can just ignore this threat. So we'll have to take matters into our own hands. Do not let the Soviet barbarians dishonor my father and desecrate his final resting place.
The Soviets are making a play for control of Oki Island, and the Allies have turned a deaf ear to our request for help. They show no regard for the sanctity of this place. As the resting place of our emperors, Oki Island is the ancestral pride of our nation and must remain under our control. Your mission is to stop the Soviets from desecrating our imperial tombs and from getting a foothold over these islands. You may need to use the Allies' own forces to do this. Honor the late emperor's will.
We cannot lose this location to the Soviets. The memory of my father and the honor of our empire depends upon it. The attack is impending, and yet the Allies here are refusing to help us. We're not going to ask again for their help. We're going to take it. Capture some of the Allied units to help defend the islands until reinforcements arrive.
Now time.
Archer, ready for battle.
New objective
With
received.
haste. I understand. I go.
Containment area
A
breach!
unit is under attack.
Path.
Unit Archer Maidens use their powered great bows to strike enemy ground and air targets. These bows can be extremely damaging in spite of being relatively slow on the draw. The Maiden's special ability launches an energy arrow barrage that can strike multiple targets in an area.
He's marked.
They've detected us.
Bring them down.
Cut through lava. Go. No resting.
With patience, they will fall.
I am your servant. Imperial warrior, ready.
Keep watch. Go.
Objective complete.
On alert!
Cut through armor.
We must not tarry.
We'll put an end to this.
Now that you have acquired the Allies' field artillery vehicles, position them along the coast at the designated points. Once there, use their special ability to deploy them so that they may bombard the Soviets from long range.
Forward.
Pacifier will comply.
The Steel Ronin have come to fight for you to the last. They are bound to guarding these tombs as penance and may yet regain their honor in this battle. New objective received. The Steel Ronin are pilot-assisted robots, built to withstand heavy fire in order to get within striking distance where their polearms can slash through multiple targets in one stroke. The Ronin's special ability sends a wave of energy coursing through the earth, damaging all in its path.
Cut through.
Excuse me. It seems we're missing a few vehicles from our base. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
We must not tarry.
They will comply. We'll put an end to this. Pacifier. Confirmed.
I am but a humble transport. I will be your escort.
Archer Maiden, advance. Forward.
Pacifier.
Right under their noses.
Objective complete.
Our journey begins.
Waiting for the slaughter.
Enemy units detected.
What? What is this? You little vermin, huh? I will enjoy shutting you down quickly.
New objective received.
It's an ambush!
Forward.
Soviets are incoming!
On the move.
I am here.
Keep watch.
Need something slag?
Respect
We will
the
arrive
Emperor.
as one of them. Don't draw attention.
Bring them to me. I'll be ready. Is that it?
They're along the coast! Take them out now!
We have a lot more coming.
A unit is under attack.
Risky, aren't they? Plant the foot, will ya? It's a little busy now.
It's not over. Waiting for the slaughter. I'm going.
We must be patient. Turning blind.
They won't touch me.
Everyone ready?
My blade hungers. Is that it?
Objective
Will
complete.
this be very long?
I am but a humble transport.
You know I'm going to crush you with my boot heel soon enough. Please, accept defeat before my anger takes control of me.
Destroy everything!
Do we have
With no
orders?
building standing!
Proceeding. That may suffice.
New objective received.
Smooth ride. Come on, let's fight.
Burning air!
We will arrive at...
Good job holding your ground. The Soviets still press us, however. Keep the tomb of my father intact.
New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Refinery core.
Construction
ready.
complete. New construction options.
Unpack location set.
Building. Training.
Refinery core ready. Site designated.
Building.
You called, Your Eminence? I bow at your
Generator
feet,
core
Commander.
ready. Generator core.
Resume until all are sunk! To your stations! Count them all! Keep scanning!
Enemy engineer detected.
All clear! These are our waters!
Upgrade complete.
To the sea!
Enemy engineer detected.
Waiting for the slaughter.
Where are they hiding? Keep scanning! Victory is our destiny! Go forth! We make our move!
A unit is under attack.
Are we taking water again?
Lost.
Don't let them any closer! Proceed! Pursue them! Do not stop!
Construction complete.
No
New
one will find
construction
you, you know
options.
this. It is our move. What's the damage? Fight! Make this their last! Do not hesitate. Don't let them any closer! Our move.
Building.
Their pitiful lives. I'll cut them down. Miserable fools. Strike them. End their pitiful lives. Bury them.
Unit lost.
More fools.
Objective
Is
complete.
that it?
Everyone ready? I concur.
Objective complete.
The journey is set. Right under their noses.
This time you win. I suggest you do not celebrate quite yet. For I promise you, Moskvin will be back.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, you have honored my family with your victory at Oki Island. But now it is time to take the fight to the aggressors. We must make Moskvin and Oleg regret that they ever stood up against the rising sun. Attack Vladivostok and erase every trace of the Soviet presence. Once this is done, the Pacific will be ours, and our control over these waters will be as it was before the war. Bring them to their knees, Commander. Make them pay for their impudence.
The Soviets' attack on the Oki Island shall not go unpunished on order of Prince Tatsu. You are being given the honor of retaliating against the Soviet commanders responsible. Your target will be the Soviet port of Vladivostok, which is the staging area for the recent Soviet attacks on our territory. Here are your objectives. Destroy Commander Oleg's base of operations. He is in charge of the Union's armor divisions. Destroy Commander Moskvin's base of operations. Many of the Union's experimental weapons are under his command. The Allies may not sit idly by once the fighting begins. They must not interrupt our plans. Do this and honor the memory of our Emperor.
Time to end the enemy threat. This is the Soviet base responsible for these attacks. Clear the nearby outpost and establish a foothold.
Eliminate this Soviet frontline base and use the land as a staging area for your assault.
Nanocore production standing by.
New objective received. New construction options. Construction complete.
Unpack location by site core. Generator core. Moving to unpack location. Dark store. Site.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Site.
What is this? You think you can defeat me with such a puny force? This will be easier than my fight with my wife last night.
Tsunami tank. It is our duty. Submerged and scanning.
Attention all crew.
They won't stand much more of this. We do not fear
They will
them.
pay for this. They will submit or die.
Insufficient funds.
Let enemy closer. What's the damage?
Checking in. Nice and cool. Submerged and scanning.
They're locked. Keep scanning.
A unit is under attack.
Uchi. Tsunami
A
tank.
unit is under attack.
They will enter to the shogunate.
Maintain position.
Unit
Draw them
lost.
out of hiding. Take on them all. New heading set.
Loyal to the end. Loyal only to the Emperor. He's gonna drop.
Insufficient
How's he
funds.
going up there? Nice and cool.
Resume until all are sunk.
Hey, show your valor.
We will not stand for this.
Show them the way of the warrior to the Empire.
Point defense drones ready. Select target.
We are the way.
A unit is
we
under
do not
attack.
stray. The warrior path.
Building. Building.
Submerged and
They
scanning.
must be dealt with. Flush the cowards out.
Wash them from the earth. Swiftly. Now. Hey, the way of victory. Now. The warrior's path. Hey,
Insufficient
submit
funds.
to the Empire for
Upgrade
good
complete.
death. Greet them in death. Wash them from the earth.
Destroy what they cherish.
Unit
Our
lost.
course has been set. Another body.
There is honor in death.
A unit is under attack. Objective complete. Building.
Barbarians
Insufficient
to fire.
funds.
It is our duty. The order is heard.
Enemy base detected.
I am granting you our newest, most powerful weapon, the Giga Fortress. Show no mercy, Commander, but they have shown us none.
Insufficient funds.
Extermination
Unit
in
is under
progress.
attack. The Soviet base that launched the attacks on our land is vulnerable. It must be destroyed.
To the cities.
New objective received. Enemy base detected. New objective received.
How's it going up there? Propulsion's on.
Building.
I am away.
Gigafortresses are amongst the most powerful weapons the Empire has ever developed. In their primary form, their multiple cannons and photon rocket launchers are enough to overwhelm entire naval strike groups. They may also switch to a secondary form, a devastating long-range artillery platform that can fly wherever it pleases.
Big.
Building.
What is our objective? It will be eliminated.
Behold
I've
the
seen it all.
Shogun battleship.
I've seen it all.
Main guns.
Insufficient funds.
Continuing enemy.
You again! You make me so furious, I want to commit a war crime.
Enemy base detected. A unit is under attack. Construction complete. Enemy units detected. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
We will not waver. We make our move.
Territory control is underway. Weapons all
Enemy
activated.
units detected.
Eagle is responding. I agree. Moving as ordered. Proceeding as directed. Prioritizing attack sequence. Awaiting command. All weapons on scanning. Considering experiencing technical difficulties. Approaching destination. Enemy
We better get
removal
moving.
commencing.
It's all good from here.
My thoughts exactly. Weapons all activated. Are you aware of them
A
attacking
unit
me?
is under attack. An ore mine is near
Don't worry
depletion.
about me. Keep going. Tsunami tank.
Continuing enemy scan. Heading set.
Enemy
My
units
thoughts
detected.
exactly. All weapons assessing viable targets. Updating coordinates.
Construction
Heading
complete.
set.
New construction options.
Removing enemy presence.
Another volley.
Extermination in progress. Eagle has responded. Target destruction. Anticipating
A
casualties.
unit is under attack.
Proceeding
A
as
collector is under
directed.
attack. Our base is under attack. We've lost the collector.
Weapons all
An ore
activated.
mine has
Nice
been
and quiet up
depleted.
here. How's it going up there? I figured that.
Assessing viable targets.
Just a smidge more sugar in the tea would be... Konnichiwa, Commander. I'm afraid that you've once again broken the conditions of the post-war agreements. Now you and these Russians must be put down for this little uprising.
Destroy
Our
what they
base is under
carry.
attack. Caution. The Allies are attempting to intervene in this battle. They are to be treated as a threat. Continue with this mission. A unit is under attack. New bonus objective received.
Go with the flow. Nice and cool.
An ore mine has been
Checking in.
depleted.
Victory is our destiny. Anything on sonar? We will not wait.
Extermination in progress.
Our base is under
My
attack.
thoughts exactly. Eagle is responding. Continuing enemy scan.
A unit is under attack.
Extermination in progress.
A
Collection
collector
in
is under
progress.
attack.
Don't worry about me.
Enemy base detected.
I don't know what happened. Oleg is surely to blame for this.
Enemy engineer detected. Our base is under attack. Select targets.
Is our destiny. Dead good is dead. Our course has been set. Your intent is too This moment is ours.
Our base is under attack. Enemy units detected.
They'll be dropping.
As you can plainly see, we've already beaten you. You should save a little dignity for the march back to Tokyo, methinks.
Forward
A
what
unit
they
is under
carry.
attack.
Shatter their will.
Units detected. Building. A collector is under attack. Building. Unit lost. We've lost a collector.
They have nothing on us.
Yes, oh, good grief, look at the time. And I was having so much fun. Cheerio then.
Of course.
Bonus objective complete.
Approaching destination.
Jet mode, no complaint.
Binary core.
Engaging now. Observing enemy presence.
A unit is under attack.
My
An ore
thoughts
mine has been
exactly.
depleted.
The Emperor's battleship.
Awaiting command. Eliminating. Approaching destination.
It was Commander Moskvin who let this happen.
You win today. But don't think for a second that this means your lands are safe.
Assembly upgrade
Calculating
authorized.
route.
Objective complete. Mission accomplished.
Well done, Commander. Recapturing Vladivostok was an essential part of my plan to bring the Empire back to its full power and glory. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our ultimate destiny.